Hey, and welcome back. I was invited to the closed beta of the new Summerset Isles Elder Scrolls Online, so I thought I would show what I can. We can't show any of the main quest, so that's fine. I like doing more exploring and side quests anyway. I skipped the tutorial, although I could show it as per the invitation. I decided not to, but I actually went through it on another character. But if you just make a character, you get all of this stuff like for free. So uh, I also meant to make a dragon warrior, and I'm positive I made it, but it turned out to be a warden. I'm not sure how that happened, but I'll roll with it. Not a problem. I already have a little bit of experience with the warden. I think I made it to like level 5 or 6 or something like that, something really low. But I have a maximum champion points, a maximum level. If we go to the skills, we have 371 that I have to work with. The other guy that went through the tutorial started out at level 1, didn't have any of this, so uh, we'll see how this goes. You have to start with the bear because um, that's kind of iconic for the warden. So I will do that. I did equip the mini mammoth before. I was running around just this little area. This is pretty much all I've seen on this character. I got the waypoint. I'm not entirely sure where I started on this one character, but another thing I found out is that everything in the crown store is like free. So I went ahead and I got the instant craft jewelry. Actually, I don't think this guy has it, but I'll have to check in his inventory. But they also have DLCs. I got the Dark Brotherhood and the Thieves Guild, so I'm not playing exactly vanilla. I'm not sure if these are Morrowind specific or if they've extended them to the Summerset Isles, but we'll find out. And so yeah, I'm excited to play, even though this isn't entirely the right class that I wanted to play at. But like I said, I'll roll with it. We'll see how it goes. If nothing else, I can always make another character and play a couple different characters on this Let's Play. So with that, let's see if we have. Actually, let's just get started here. I want to do some. Start off with some weapons and uh, and armor. So, master weapon, monster helmets. Alright. This is filling up my inventory really fast. This is maximum magicka, and this is for a warden. I suppose that works. Oh, but they're light. Light, heavy, heavy shoulders. Oh, this is for the undaunted. Medium, light, light, medium. So we're gonna mark these as junk, and I'll just sell them. Not that it really matters, because if you look down here, that's like what, 1 billion? I have 1 billion monies. That is really gross. Totally lost my train of thought right there. Mark is junk. You know what we could do? We could just destroy them. Destroy. Alright. Oh, hey, look. They actually do say what the set does. A choke thorn. Yeah, I really don't like this helmet. Just visually. Spawn of Melfa. Maybe I'll do that later. Right now, oops. Oh look, a quest we can take.
First, the Queen issues a decree that changes the status of Summerset from an isolated paradise into tourist attraction. Now monsters, sea creatures, I've never seen anything like them. Well, I say let the cat fight them. Better him.
Actually, I happen to know that leads into the main quest line, so I'm not gonna do that. So let's mount up then.
Those creatures, newcomers, they're hideous.
Raz enjoys a good fight as much as the next cat, but these are horrible creatures. Five Claw, good to see you. Raz has a proposal if you have the time.
I have the time.
Have you ever seen such creatures? Ominous? No, nothing of the sort. Ask some questions, determine the mood in Shimmering serves as the arrival point for newcomers to the island. It's the perfect place to ask a few leading questions, and
So that turned into a white marker. So that's the main quest line. So we're not gonna do that. But it started out as a... I'm not entirely sure. Oh, I remember what I was doing. We have a new mount. That's not what I wanted to do. What's it here? Mounts. We have for him... Let's do a cave bear. Because he's a warden and he needs a bear. Now we can just have bears and mammoths. That is not a bear. I'm having all sorts of issues today. Shoot, how do you equip? Right here. Mounts. Cave bear. And now the bear. Nice. That does not look very comfortable.
Yeah.
Suppose we should at least get some abilities and weapons so we can we can defend ourselves, huh? I'm gonna pause the video and get outfitted. So be right back. All right. I'm just gonna play my other character. That was way too many options, and I'm not familiar enough and have a build in mind to figure all of that out. So, yep, I'll have to come back to that one. Right now, I really want to play this game, so this starts you out with just, this is all the stuff that I've just found. This is what I bought in the crown store with the jewelry crafting. So, just miscellaneous things that I've, I got that one through the tutorial. Learn that real quick, and learn that one also real quick. So, just for the sake of gameplay, and because I really want to play it, so we're just gonna do this. So, it does look like I'm gonna have to find a store pretty soon and just sell a bunch of stuff. But that's fine. I don't care. Do have a quest, but I'm pretty sure it's in the main quest. We're not going to be doing it. Oh look, we found General Merchant just up, apparently in here.
I suppose the divine prosecution.
Doop 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 doop. Nope, I want to sell. I wonder if I can take that apart. I don't remember. It's fine. We're gonna just Okay. Let me equip that one. I should actually... look for... what do you call it? The workshop first. Because honestly, I don't remember... I guess it's been a while since I played ESO. Or at least paid attention. So where are we? So I'm not sure if I can take those apart for materials. Doesn't look like it, so I think I'm just gonna have to go out and explore, which is fine. My bad. I need a direction to go to my... Actually, reverse and then follow. This. It was, yeah, south, so that's the direction I want to go.
Next time I'm in the field.
Absolutely.
Welcome to our hall. Are you familiar with the guild? The Fighters Guild. You should consider joining.
Yes.
I know we'll all be drawing blades. Right. Our new guild master.
Well, that means I should have... Is it world? No. I thought joining it also opens up the...
Excellent. I know we'll all be drawing blades. Right. Our new guildmaster is an Argonian, sees all colors. She has us all hunting down the Daedra and their damned anchors. You might have seen them. Enormous chains, plagues of Daedra boil out to lay wait. Guildmaster Yofnir passed away recently, very suddenly. Then let me be the first.
Boom. Alright, there we go. Okay. Yeah, here we go. I'm really just looking forward to this one. But I need skill points first. There's gotta be sky shards around here, you would think.
Fascinating application. Welcome. Are you here on Mages?
Sure, let's
yes,
do
of
the
course.
Mages Guild
Always
guilds
good
too.
to speak with another knowledge seeker. We're book hunt. We provide training in unique. Excellent. You are...
Da-dum, da-dum. It's kind of interesting that Mages Guild would be allowed into the Summerset Isles, since the Psijic Order seems to be predominant here, and they view the Mages Guild as the just like a startup, upstart. That's what they referred to them as magical upstarts. So, kind of interesting. There's a stable there. And I have, I'm not sure if I have enough money for that. I did unlock the wolf, as you might have seen earlier in this video.
Seeking a sip of fine Russifeld red? Prepare. Headed to the famed Russifeld winery, traveler. Well then, it seems I'm not the only one who'll be disappointed today. Old Hallimorian's been offed by those wood elves. Won't be any wine tasting for a while, I'd wager. Just what I heard from one of the bailiffs. Apparently, some daffy Bosmer called the Ghost of the Green did it, but no one knows for sure. The investigation's hit a snag. Something about the rule of three. Superstitious nonsense, if you ask me. Indeed. Until they find a suitable third investigator, the Juris Reeves and Revelators are left to sit on their hands. Nonsense. Why not go lend them a hand? They'll likely just tell you to go jump into the sea, but it can't hurt to ask.
All right. Quest. That one. Ba-dum. Do I have any? Yes, I do. Shh. I'll scare the fishes away. Ah. I was hitting the wrong button. We go this way. On my puppy wolf. Whip crack went to whip a tail.
An examiner's quorum needs 3 members. You both know this.
Not this again.
And just like that, Ori L provides. Greetings, Caraval. I am Chief Juris Reeve Tarnamir of the Divine Prosecution. Or at least I was, in the long ago. I know this is unorthodox, but perhaps you'd be interested in helping. As you can see, a murder took place here. My protégés, Lorne and Soraville, came to investigate, but I fear they may lack perspective. The particulars of this murder... Forgive me, I'm getting ahead of myself. They need fresh eyes. Yours, I believe.
What would you have me do?
You would take on the
Basically.
duties of the Adminan, the listening eye. An auspicious role. The Adminan serves as the fulcrum, balancing competing theories. They also collect evidence, interview suspects, and the like. What do you... I thank the Divines that you've agreed to help. This murder weighs heavy on all of us. The victim, Halamorian, was not well liked. Many locals may lift a glass to his passing. But the assassin, the Ghost of the Green, that's altogether different. Better to ask Lorne about it. Capturing the ghost was her obsession for a time. The fact that he's returned does not sit well with her. I can say no more. I don't want to prejudice your impressions. The Adminan should bring a fresh perspective.
Alright, whatever. Alright.
So you'll be joining us. Good. Call me Lorne. No need for flowery titles. We Altmer have too many names already. I'm glad you're here. Outsiders often make the best adminins. A fresh pair of eyes will be essential here. More essential than usual. It's a long and depressing story. One I'm not keen to recount. For now, just know that whoever murdered Halamorian took great pains to make it look like the work of the Ghost of the Green. A killer that Soraville and I apprehended decades ago. The Ghost always left a signature to let us know it was him. He killed each victim with a single wood elf arrow to the heart, then laid a fern over the body. The fern is here, but the shot was sloppy, and the arrow is of high elven make. It's odd. I need to examine the body in more detail. Can you do a sweep of the vineyard? If you find anything, blow this whistle. It also might be worth questioning people in town. They'll be more forthcoming with an outsider.
That seems contrary to what I have experienced so far. Nobody likes the outsiders.
Ah, you come to babble with Babblebrook? When came the killers? I had a look.
And when they came... Oh,
Babblebrook knows what Babblebrook sings. Why can't you make sense of things? A ghost did bring the vintner's end, but even wraiths can have a friend. Don't you see? Death comes in twos. Friends and killers both win and lose. Killers and killed are two, it's true. So near, the source of fear. But Babblebrook babbles too long, it seems. Best make haste, or we'll hear more screams.
that seems like the, there's a Daedric god in, was it Morrowind? Or one of the quest lines I was playing earlier. In the vanilla, I think I want to say it's vanilla. In my other game, the Daedric Lord of Riddles or Mischief or something like that. Oh, sweet. Why I don't know why pewter is in a tree, but you know, I'll take it. Search the fields. Not entirely sure what I'm supposed to be looking for. But hopefully something with an arrow over it. Oh, I totally missed that. Da-dum, da-dum. Talk, you talk.
The green pat makes this job complicated, but a job's a job. I'm sure Ifrit will forgive me eventually.
I have no idea what I'm supposed to be looking for. Aha! Use the whistle.
Another body. Delightful.
Oh dear. Blood on her hands and blouse. But no slashing wounds. This doesn't fit the pattern. The ghost always kills with a bow. This was spur of the moment. Unexpected. Maybe she fought back.
Why do you insist on puzzling these things over like an femme? You know the death memory ritual. It's a simple...
Enough, Sorville. You know that's forbidden. Admin, look around and see if you can find the source of this blood.
Sure, let me do that for you. Is there another? Okay. I have a suspicion there's something this way. Oh, there it is. Maybe we should have called them over instead of grabbing the murder weapon. You know, just a thought. I'm totally going the wrong way.
You found something? So did I. It looks like Fariel was strangled, not stabbed. This blood must be the attacker's. A sickle? Blood on the blade. She must have used it to defend herself. Then the attacker hid it. This blood could be the key.
Why would he hide it and not take it with him? Or throw it into the water, or dispose of it other ways? Because he could have carried it with him for a lot farther and made it much harder to find.
I intend to, yes. I'm a fair hand at alchemy. You'd be surprised how useful it can be in my line of work. I've caught more killers with flasks and alembics than I have with any sword. My husband used to say, I suppose it's past time I told you. The ghost murdered 17 people before we caught him. His last victim was my husband. Soraville's wife committed suicide when she heard the news. They were having an affair, you see. It was a difficult time. It's fine, Now you see why we needed a neutral party. Enough. Let's get back on task. I'd like you to search Halamorian's villa. It's just southwest of here. He was unpopular. If we can find out why, we might be able to establish motive.
Sure, why not? While we're over here, we'll grab that waypoint. Wayshire. Alright, we'll go around. Ta-da! Search it. Search it good. Search it. So search it real good. Okay, the guy is dead, so stealing is okay, right? Red rye beer. Official. Only browned a fish call. We'll save that for later. Bookcase. Rack. Faded wanted poster. Huh, interesting. Oh, wait. Yeah. Alright. Coffer. Pouch of coins. You might call it a coin purse. Just steal it right in front of him.
Sorry, I don't mean to be checking up on you. I just think better when I walk. And the blood is still simmering in the alembic. It will be some time before I have the results. Did you find anything of use in Halamorian's villa? From what I hear, the accusations are almost certainly true. So, Halamorian was making unwanted advances. The original ghost murder spree started with a high elf farmer who took liberties with his Bosmer laborers. We never published the details of that investigation. It can't be a coincidence. This new ghost must be someone in the know. None that I'm keen to share, not yet anyway. For now, let's go with what we know. The Wood Elves have motive. Soraville went down to the cottage east of here to look around. Meet him there, and see if you can shake anything loose. I have to think.
It appears that the game is afoot. Meaning we have to run. But it's a good point to stop the video. So, if you care to join me on the continuation of this adventure and this investigation, please join me next time. If you liked this video, please hit the like button, subscribe if you want to see more, and we'll see you next time. Bye!